What's up, everyone? Coach D speaks with the MeidasTouch Network. So Republicans, they got their butts handed to them last night. I mean, they really did. They thought they were going to win a governor's race in Kentucky. They didn't. They lost key races in Ohio, key races in Virginia, key races all around the country. And now they're trying to figure it out. They're in complete shock. The talking heads, the Republicans, they're all on social media, on their favorite news networks, trying to figure it out. And they all have multiple ideas. But we all know why. We know that the American people are rejecting Republican ideology. The American people are saying, listen, Republicans, we do not want the government in our bedroom. We do not want the government in our relationships. So they're rejecting Republican ideology, but the Republicans don't seem to get it. And here's why. Republicans and MAGAs think that because they congregate with each other, they see each other's flags, they've seen the boat parades, they see the stickers on the back of their cars, they think that they're a microcosm of society. They don't realize that they're in an echo chamber. They're in a bubble of people who agree with them, and the rest of us on the outside, we don't. So they really don't get it. Like, they're having the hardest time with this. But of all the ideas I heard, the craziest came from Rick Santorum. You know Rick Santorum, the former senator, the religious zealot. No one really cares what he has to say. Well, he went on NewsMax and he said some things, and this is what he did. He basically said the quiet part out loud, and what I think represents what a lot of Republicans actually believe. Because what Rick Santorum basically said was that everyone shouldn't get to make decisions. He doesn't believe in democracy. He believes certain people in this country should be making all the decisions. And to no surprise, those people don't represent most of us at all. Check it out.
And you put very sexy things like abortion and marijuana on the ballot, and a lot of young people come out and vote. It was a secret sauce for disaster in Ohio. I don't know what they were thinking, but that's why I thank goodness that most of the states in this country don't allow you to put everything on the ballot, because pure democracies are not the way to run a country.
First of all, Rick, we don't call abortion sexy. We really don't. And then he says, pure democracies are not a way to run a country. He doesn't think everyone should get to make decisions. He thinks the government should make all the decisions. But aren't Republicans supposed to be about small government? Aren't they the party that says, keep the government out of my life, keep them out of my business? But Rick Santorum is saying, nah, we want to be in your bedroom. We want to be in your relationship. We want to be in your classroom. We want to be in your doctor's office. We want to run everything. It's not about pure democracy for them. It's about the government running everything. And then he says, putting things, sexy things like marijuana and abortion on a ballot made young people go out and vote, and basically they messed everything up. So he's also saying he doesn't want young people to vote either. Remember how Vivek Ramaswamy said he wants to raise the voting age? This is not just one Republican spitballing ideas. This is what they all actually believe. They don't want young people voting. They don't want people of color voting. They don't want women voting. They want to go back to a time when old white men were the only ones making all the decisions. You know, in 2016, a guy I went to high school with posted on Facebook that Barack Obama was president, so we got that affirmative action choice out of the way. And now maybe we're going to vote in Hillary Clinton because we need to get that out of the way as well. But once we get that out of the way, we'll go back to having regular people running the government. He was basically saying, we'll go back to having old white men run the government. And this guy who just posted that on Facebook, he was basically speaking what all Republicans believe as well. This is absolutely crazy. Like, the Republican Party, again, is not a serious party. They are not people that we want to have running the party, running this country, because their idea of legislating is them making the decisions and us just falling in line and going with it. Period.
Hey, Meidas Mighty, love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram @MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.